I'm 53, so I'm late to your method. The question is, after I finish and get to the investment stage, at the point in my age, should I be investing more than 15% into investments?
Do you have a house payment still?
I do, yes.
Yeah, no, you should put 15% because we need to get you at retirement with a nest egg and a paid-for house.
Okay, so first I will pay off the house, so pour all the extra money into that. And
no, baby step four. Okay, you're debt free except the house. You have an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses. Then we do baby steps 4, 5, and 6 at the same time. 4 is 15% of your income going into retirement. 5 is kids' college, if that even applies in this situation. 6 is we throw extra money at the house and try to get the house paid off. Typically, people will pay off their homes in somewhere around 7 to 10 years from the time they start.
Okay.
Which would put you at a paid-for house at retirement.
Gotcha.
What's your household? Okay. What's your income?
My income's $115.
Great. Are you single?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Cool. So if you'll drop into an investment calculator, sit down with an investment with a SmartVestor Pro, you're going to find $20,000 a year going into good mutual funds for 15 years is going to give you a really nice nest egg.
Okay, I am starting very late, so that was my huge concern, is that I will never...
I want you to do it because you are starting late, but if you do it, if you put 15% of $115,000, $20,000 a year into good growth stock mutual funds in your 401k and Roth IRAs, and you do that for 15 years, you're going to have substantial money.
And you're probably going to be doing, think about that, what Dave said, you're probably going to get to that sooner. Like, for instance, if you pay off your house in the next 7 years, it won't just be 15%. It'll be more because after you pay the house off, you'll be adding more.
Yeah, you can load more and more and more in then. Yeah. But I mean, in 10 years, you're 67, so we want the house paid for.
Absolutely.
Because what we find, Christine, is a paid-for home and a nest egg are the 2 essential things to stabilizing your golden years. If you retire with a paid-for home and no money, that's not stable. If you with a pile of money and a big old mortgage, that's not stable. So what we want is that largest line item in your budget, which is housing. We want that to drop way down and be extremely stable, and peace around the subject of it being your house is yours, and then we can just put as much as we can put in those old retirement accounts to see where we can get there.
I mean, when you have 0 payments, suddenly what you need to live on monthly is a lot lower. Yeah,
that's true too. That's true. But I mean, if you work like to 70, in your case, Christine, I'm trying to do this in my head, but you're gonna have about $600,000.
I like it.
Plus a paid-for house. If you pay off your house in 10 years, and you work till 73 more years, you're going to have $600,000 in a nest egg. If you'll sit down with a good SmartVestor Pro, put them into good mutual funds, pick good funds, and always do it. Don't ever stop. And then every extra dollar, let's figure out what the house balance is and what do we got to do to get it paid off. Yeah. And the faster we get it paid off, then you can do what Jade said, and that's jump in there and throw extra above the 15% in that nest egg. And then we can start talking about cranking back the retirement date from 70 to 68 to whatever at that point. So you'll be okay, Christine. You got this.